Hey everybody, this is Darwin Ray, the Festival Director of Hospitalet Barcelona International Film Festival. Today we have a great screenwriter. He wrote this beautiful work, also Waiting, and he's in our festival, and he's Jacopo. How are you?
Hi everyone. I'm okay, thank you. You?
Very good. We're happy to have you, Jacopo. Listen, tell me, where do you get the idea for Waiting? How was that before you start writing? Where is the idea coming from?
Yes, the idea of Waiting came to me 3 years ago. It was a really, it's a really long gestation of all the works. The story is born like a reaction of a breakup of one relationships. Was very important to me, but later, with more scripts, with more changes, I make a discourse on a different level. Mm-hmm. It becomes pedagogically is about big spheres of the life, because Waiting is a work of doubts. Is a work of an inner question that we are often try to answer when we are waiting to something happen, something that will mark a rift in our life. Mm-hmm. So I began to think about the big value of the life, the family, the work, the school, and every characters in this screenplay was representing a doubt about this microcosm.
Nice. Wow.
Like a mother represents the doubt of the family, because the family is the first microcosm that can form a man or a girl.
Nice. Wow.
The school. Yes.
So, Jacopo, before you, so that was the idea, right? So before you, do you do a research? You prepare something before you start writing the script, or you just jump into writing right away, or you prepare like a background of the characters? Do you do something before the writing process? You know what I mean? Like a research. What do you do before you start writing the screenplay? Can you tell us a little bit your process?
No, it's not a research for this screenplay. Mm-hmm. With another, yes, but Waiting, no, because I think that every screenplayer make in this work a lot of personal. Mm-hmm. So I'm making this my sensation for something like the love path or the school is
right.
Simple. I just write. The characters in time with the change was evolved from about the first script to the definitely script.
Cool. So how long was the writing process for you for Waiting? Do you remember how long you were writing? For how long? 3 days, 4 days, 1 week? How many drafts do you also make? You know, because as a writers, writing is very difficult. It's people think it's easy, but it's a very difficult thing to do. I'm writing as well, and I found it very complicated because you need to start rewriting and rewriting. So my question is, how long was for you to write Waiting? Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I can say to you that I agree that it's very difficult to write because some days, me too, I don't write because I don't know. One day I think I want to write, but it's impossible this day for one.
Yeah.
for everything. And well, waiting, I write the script, the first script of waiting. I wrote I remember in 1 week, the entire first script. And later I changed something, changed the dialogues or the situation. And at the final script was when I was start and when I'm done, 1 week, yes. One entire week.
Nice. Jacopo, do you have a like a structure when you write a screenplay? Like, do you have like an introduction, middle, and resolution? How do you work with that process of? Because when I write, I try to get, I don't know, in these cards and, put this one here and start connecting these scenes. How is your process for writing? You, as a writer, how do you write? Do you start with the character and then you developing everything through that character, or you start with different scenes and situations? How's your process? Explain a little bit your process, your personal process.
Okay, my personal process. For waiting, I take the situation. I take the situation. I said you a breakup of relationships, and about that situation, I start to change. I start to build everything. The three meeting of this screenplay. The characters have how can I say?
No worries, man. Go ahead. Think.
Become later. The characters become later because the situation was more important, and the characters needs to explain very, very well that situation. That's so. So
right. So Jacopo, do you create the biography of the characters as well? Not to waiting, but other screenplays that you're working on it. Do you create like a background story of characters, or not really? Because every writing is different, Every writing do different. How do you create a biography of your characters?
Yes, because after when I wrote Waiting, I start to write a subject for a movie or for a series, and in that situation, I start to write the backstory of the biography of every characters. So yes, because I think that a backstory is very important for the characterization, for the characters, for the evolution of the characters.
So it's important, right, to have a background story, right?
Yes, is very, very important.
Right.
We have know the characters that we create, and we need to focus those characters, because the entire stories needs to change that characters.
Right. So, Jacopo, when do you finish waiting? When you say, okay, it's done? I mean, we know it's never anything done in art. We always want to continue doing it. But when you say it's done, do you get feedback from people? Do you show your screenplay to some people and say, hey, take a read of this and tell me what you think? How do you decide your script was ready? Do you remember how do you decide it was ready?
I remember that, first of all, the first sensation when I done to write the definitely script, I cry a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I really trust in my screenplay, in my job, and I liked when that every single scene was right and was amazing. And yeah, I'm a lot shy, so I'm a lot shy of my work, and it's very difficult. Maybe
everybody is shy. Everybody's shy. Jacopo, no, it's only you.
All the artists or some, but I start to show my job. To show my screenplay, to read with a lot of people, just my family or my friends, and I'm nothing. That.
Right, Jacopo, do you have a rhythm for writing? Do you write every day? Do you have like a schedule for writing? How do you approach you as a writer? I always ask this question to writers. I try to write every day, but sometimes just the things doesn't come out for me, you know. For you, what are you trying to do? You trying to write every day, every second day, once a week? What's your process for writing for you when you're writing anything, whatever?
I try to write every day, me too. I try. I'm sitting in my studio, and because I have many projects on this moment at the same time. So maybe one day I wake up and say, "Oh, today I wanna write about that project." The day after, I wanna write on another project. So, well. It's not so easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Not so easy.
Jacopo, so when do you realize you were a writer? It was when you were very small, middle age. When did you decide I'm a writer? I'm writing, because you're a writer. When was the moment when you know that you were a writer? That you say, yeah, this is what I like. This is what I do. You remember it's come from since you were small, or what age around do you remember?
No, I'm not small. I'm not born with that idea. In my entire life, I wrote something. I wrote for a period. I wrote a song when I start to play guitar, but no. There's not my way. And later poems. And when I start to think to become a screenwriter, when I come to university here in Bologna, and I wrote, when I meet my screenplay teacher, Fabio Bonifaci, is one of a Italian screenplayer. And in this course of Mr. Bonifaci, I literally fall in love for the screenplay. So about those days, I start to write, to buy one book that is very important for my formation. That is a story of Robert McKee.
That's a very complicated
It's the Bible of the screenwriter.
Yes. Oh man, that book. I read it a long time ago, but he's so too detailed. You know, so much detail, so much.
Yeah.
It's a Bible. Yeah, like you say. Yeah, definitely.
It's about that book that I start to, for example, to understand the value of every scene, that every scene needs to change about the beginning to the end, and the importance of the backstory that is about that book. So
nice, yeah,
it's like
a guru.
60 years ago, I start to the ideas to become the screenwriter.
Wow, cool, man. Are you working in anything else new now, Jacopo? What are you working on nowadays?
But I'm working about another short screenplay.
Mm-hmm.
I translate more of that to screenplay in this period because all my screenplay are write on Italian. So I start to translate in English.
Nice.
And I have another project. I'm just done 2 weeks ago to write the subject of a movie thriller, an Italian movie thriller, and next to I start to write the screenplay. And nice. Another 2 subjects, one biopic and one horror story was start to write, and I start to think the backstories for characters for one series.
Nice.
I project an 8-episode series. I don't know, Mom. It's just an idea. Maybe we can extend it.
Yeah, cool, buddy. You are a friend of one of our filmmakers that are in the festival, right? Lorenzo, right? He's your friend, right?
Yes. Lorenzo is my dear friend.
Yeah, exactly. He's a great filmmaker. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Jacopo, are you coming to Barcelona?
Yes, I hope so. In March, I have.
It was difficult.
I buy the ticket plan, but for this period, it's impossible to move.
Yeah, March was impossible. But let's hope for September, right? I mean, September, no matter what, we will do online or live, but we do it no matter what.
Yeah, I am so excited for those festival. I was really happy when I have the nomination for the best short screenplay. And, so thank you again for that nomination.
It's good work. It's good work, buddy. So feel proud. Hey, Jacopo, thank you very much for your time, buddy. It was really nice to hear you. To see your process of writing, and we're looking forward to see you in Barcelona, okay?
Yeah, see you in Barcelona in September, so thank you.
Yes. All right, Jacopo.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.